Hello everyone, welcome to the third part of government. Here we are going to discuss about different types of government. In part 1, we have discussed what is government and why do we pay tax to government. In part 2, we have discussed about the lawmaking bodies and the levels of government. So link of part 1 and part 2 is given in description box. If you want to rewatch the videos, you can go through them. Approximately there are 195 countries in this world. To run any country in a smooth way, there is a need of a government. There have been three types of government in the history of mankind. These are monarchy, dictatorship, and democracy. Each form of government has some good as well as some bad features. Now, let's discuss about all these three types of government in detail. In a monarchy, a monarch, which is a king or a queen, has the absolute power to run the country. When the monarch dies, the power automatically passes to the eldest child, usually the eldest son of the monarch. The biggest problem is that the people have no right to choose their ruler. Also, the monarch alone decides how much freedom the people will have. The countries who are practicing monarchy in the present world are as following: Bhutan, Netherlands, Denmark, Cambodia, Jordan, Malaysia, Morocco, Thailand, Belgium, UAE, Norway, Oman, Qatar, Spain, Sweden, many more are there. Second is dictatorship. In a dictatorship, all the power rests in the hand of one person or a small group of people. Such power is often obtained by force. People who challenge a dictator are punished severely, and the government rarely gives freedom to the people. Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler and the Soviet Union under Joseph Stalin were the leading examples of dictatorship. Some other examples of dictatorship of the present world are as follows: Kim Jong un of North Korea, Bashar al Assad of Syria, Islam Karimov of Uzbekistan, Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe. Now, let's discuss the most popular form of government, which is democracy. In democracy, people have the ultimate power to govern themselves. Each adult has the right to vote, and the biggest advantage is that people have freedom. Democracy may be of two types: direct democracy and representative democracy. Direct democracy. Here, every adult citizen votes on every issue on which a decision is to be taken. This system can only work in a country with small population. Switzerland is a rare example with instruments of direct democracy at the levels of municipalities, cantons, and federal state. Citizens have more power in direct democracy as compared to representative democracy. Let's learn more about representative democracy. Representative democracy can be of two types. It can be a parliamentary system in which the government is actually run by a prime minister and other ministers who are members of the parliament. Otherwise, it can be a presidential system in which a president who is independent of the legislature heads the government. Britain, India, Australia, Canada are the countries have adopted the parliamentary system while the presidential system has been adopted in the USA. Through this picture, you can see the difference between direct democracy and representative democracy. Both have rules and regulations, but the difference is that here in direct democracy, the people directly vote for their rules and regulations, whereas in representative democracy, people vote and they elect their representative who take decisions on their behalf.